Did you know that you might be paying more as a renter than you would a homeowner? Let me explain. Okay, so I've heard the great renting versus buying debate for years. Some people love renting because if something in the home breaks, they're not responsible for fixing it. And I get it. I own property and I have some particularly bad experiences when something breaks down, and it can happen at the worst possible time. And it's true, when you rent, you have fewer responsibilities. Now, however, renting isn't as hands on as many people think. And to be honest, you've probably already been paying for those costly repairs without even knowing anything. In fact, you'll probably pay more as a renter than you would an owner, and you're making your landlord rich instead of yourself. So I want to give you 5 reasons why owning a home is better than renting in Prince George's County, Maryland. So number one, owning a home will yield a return on your investment. So when you own your home, you get tax deduction, which is a big incentive. And unlike renting, your mortgage can't go up due to inflation or deflation. You'll also build equity, which means that when you decide to sell your home, you'll have more cash for retirement or more cash to put down on your next home. And then number two, renting makes your landlord rich, not you. So people who own homes are paying into a huge investment every single month. So although they have a house payment, it's going toward the mortgage, not their landlord's pocket. And just to know this, most landlords, they raise the rent every year, and they do this to adjust for their cost of appreciation, which means that the renter is actually the one who's paying the depreciation and future repairs on the appliances and anything else in that property. So if you're going to pay the cost anyway, it's probably better to pay them on your own home, right? Number three, rent cost goes up, mortgage rates are average. So generally speaking, rent in sought after areas are huge. Right now, most rent costs up to 10 to 20% or more, but the interest rates are typically much lower than that. So this means that for a house, for the same price you're renting, you can have more space, more freedom, and a peace of mind in your own home that you own. So the average rent in Prince George's County, Maryland for a detached home is $3,000, and for a townhome, it's around $2,600. That's average. And let's say you purchase a home for $475,000 with $5,000 down, your monthly payment will be approximately $3,600. And guess what? A portion of that goes toward your principal, which builds the equity. Plus, you may be even eligible to write off the interest and the property taxes. Number four, owning has more stability. The tenant-landlord relationship can be tricky. Landlords write the contract, they name their price, they control pretty much everything. And let me just say this, they can enter your home, hire their own repair people, and even sell the property. And there's very little that you can do about it. So when you own your home, you have greater control over all of these things. And then number five, you can't make it your own. One of the worst things about renting is that you don't always have the option to personalize the way you want it, right? Or improve the space. So renters are typically stuck with the paint, the flooring, the hardware, and appliances as the day they move in. The sad thing is that most renters, they rent because they don't even know that they can comfortably afford a home. They just need a great real estate agent who can help calculate the math behind renting versus owning. My name is Denise Watkins. I'm with the Watkins Team RE with Sampson Properties, and I'm a real estate agent right here in Prince George's County, Maryland. So if you're thinking about moving, I can certainly help you with that. I have a mortgage calculator that can help you estimate your monthly mortgage payment. So if you'd like to try it, just go to my website at watkinsteamre.com. Click on the Buyers tab and then select Payment Estimator. It will give you the estimated principal, interest, tax, and insurance, and more. So, and while you're there, be sure to subscribe for some great stuff that I have available on the site. Bye for now.